Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Guys, we need to talk because something strange is happening right now. Animals are leaving Yellowstone National Park, and they're not just wandering off randomly. They are living in groups. Like they know something we don't. And let's be honest, animals might not speak like humans, but their senses. Think about how a dog can sense danger before it even happens, or how birds migrate before a storm hits. It's like that across the entire animal kingdom. And if you really think about it, even in the Bible, God used animals to deliver messages to humans. So what are these animals trying to tell us now? Because let's face it, something is going on in this world. The earth is spinning faster, the weather is out of control, floods are happening back to back, and now the animals are reacting to. You're gonna see these reaction videos that I got for you guys from TikTok, people reacting to this. Make sure you drop your own thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll come back at the end of this video to give my own 2 cents. Let's watch this.
I'm gonna make this video really quick because I have to go to work. But animals can't talk, right? But animals can talk. They talk by their actions. The fact that all the animals, the bears, the mountain lions, even the damn bugs are leaving Yellowstone Park, that's a sign. That's a sign that something is about to happen big, because this never happened before. And animals, like usually when like something like an earthquake or something's about to happen, like animals, like they kind of act up a little bit. But the fact that they're leaving is, I think, something that we need to be paying attention to at this point. God is trying to talk to us, guys. He is trying to talk to us. If you don't understand that, I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. This is a sign. The fact that all the animals are leaving and they're all walking together, the birds, they're out. Like, the fact that this is happening, something is about to happen. Most definitely.
Disturbing things I just heard about an hour ago. The grizzly bears and other animals like birds are leaving their nesting areas from Yellowstone. I repeat, grizzly bears are leaving in huge groups from Yellowstone. And the birds are abandoning their nesting areas in Yellowstone. Now, you can look this up. This is not misinformation. This is facts. This is facts. You know, when an apex predator, that's what a bear is, an apex predator, you know, they don't just run away, you know, in mass groups unless, you know what's funny? I will pay more attention to what animals do, birds, fuck dolphins. They don't even speak English. I trust their nature than I do humans. And all I'm saying is, I wouldn't be shocked if it comes to that. Y'all remember the Doomsday map from Forbes? I remember that, right? Watch the waters, right?
If this shit does not motherfucking alarm you, I don't know what is. Y'all peep this shit. There is no other way of putting it. Why the fuck are the animals over there at Yellowstone Park leaving? Let me say this one more time for the people in the back. Why are the animals at Yellowstone Park leaving the goddamn fucking park? And the crazy part about it is, now, granted, grizzly bears do not do this. Take it from a motherfucker that always watched Animal Planet all of her goddamn fucking life. Baby, grizzly bears do not do this. So, there was a pack of grizzly bears leaving the Yellowstone area. And the crazy part about it is, the little bobcats, mountain cats, whatever the fuck them cats that's up there at the Yellowstone Park, just last week, them motherfuckers was leaving. So now I'm sitting here fucking wondering, okay, so if all of the fucking animals are fucking leaving, what the fuck are they trying to tell us? Really? I have always been taught, if you see a pack of animals going in the same direction, what do? Motherfucker, you follow them. So with that being said, to anybody that is living in fucking California, y'all better start paying attention to y'all motherfucking animals because they acting strange as hell. Now the weird fucking part about this shit is, y'all remember that video that went viral not too long ago, like a couple of years ago, where this motherfucker was talking about some, leave California, something is about to happen, a big earthquake is about to happen, and now motherfuckers are talking about, oh, there's a possible eruption that's going to happen from under the goddamn fucking water. So now I'm like, okay, I don't know who or what to fucking believe. But at this goddamn fucking point, if y'all see a bunch of motherfucking animals going in the exact same fucking direction, motherfucker, you better follow them. And last but not least, what in the leave the world behind is going on here?
The grizzly bear populations started leaving Yellowstone National Park this morning, and it is throwing the scientific community into a tizzy, wondering why they are leaving. Grizzly bears are not known to travel in herds like this all at once and great distances, and they are headed towards Salt Lake City, Utah. I reported earlier this week about the mountain lions that left Yellowstone. That was late last week that they started leaving, and they thought, okay, it's just the mountain lions. Why are they leaving? And now that the grizzly bears are all leaving, they are saying something is up. The animalages, creature critters, know something that maybe we don't. But it just goes to show you that nature is the great balancer. Yellowstone National Park are super concerned. They think that the bison might leave next. So they've hired a Dr. Remy Deemy to come in and investigate and try to figure out what's going on. He, no one can speak animal, right? But he is one of the closest that can understand what's going on by just sensing it from the animals. And so I'll report in part 2 as soon as I talk to Dr. Remy Deemy and he tells me what he believes is going on.
Something in Yellowstone Park got the bears acting unusual, y'all. There's a video going around of the bears leaving the Yellowstone National Park, y'all. I have never seen anything like this, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the video and y'all let me know down below in the comments. Have y'all seen anything like this before? And I'm hearing it's not just the bears, y'all. Even the mountain lions are getting up, packing their bags, and getting on. Something ain't right, y'all. I don't know what it is. I'm not even gonna try to guess. Y'all leave y'all guess down below in the comments, though. But look at this. Look at the bears, y'all. Have y'all seen anything like this before? This shit crazy. I've never seen so many bears in one spot, all going the same way. What the hell is going on? Somebody let me know, why is this happening? Why is all the bears leaving? Do they know something we don't know? Y'all know it's a big ass volcano under that junk. Could that junk be about to erupt? That's why all the bears and other animals leaving? That's just highly suspicious, y'all. There's been other videos around the world of animals acting strange lately, but this one is at the
Yellowstone Park. Man, y'all about to have a major problem over there, bruh. Now, last week I seen this story that said there was a bunch of bobcats heading south out the woods at the Yellowstone Park. Now, you got a pack of goddamn grizzly bears moving out of Yellowstone Park. Birds flying in flocks, man. Y'all know when animals get to moving, something serious about to happen. And y'all just don't know. But y'all better pay attention to them animals that's leaving Yellowstone Park. Something about to happen over there. Something about to erupt. It's gonna be big. These animals not coming out their habitat for nothing. You think I'm playing? Hit that search bar and pull that shit up about Yellowstone Park. There's like a million goddamn bears out there all going the same spot. They ain't bothering nobody. They just getting the fuck up out of there, bro. Pull that shit up. Yellowstone Park. You gonna see all the stories of these wild animals getting the hell up out of there, bro. Y'all better pay attention. 25. It's 25, bro. This world ain't stopping, boy. This shit getting wilder and wilder every day for the year 2025. I'm out.
So have y'all been seeing the bears leaving from Yellowstone Park in California? So before it was some other type of bears. Now it's supposed to be some grizzly bears that's leaving Yellowstone. You know, that's in California. So listen, y'all. So this man, I used to roll this little tweeze up for him because he used to have cancer once on the time, but he kept on chiefing. You know what I'm saying? So he used to always just tell me all type of stuff. So one thing he was like California was going to be the first state to break out from the United United States, and it was gone. I said, what's gonna happen to it when it break off? He was like, it's gonna sink. What you think gonna happen to it? I'm like, well, shit, I didn't know. I'm thinking maybe it'll just float. He was like, nah, it's gonna sink. So animals are smart, and they know things that we don't. They be knowing when something's coming, because them ain't the first animals that done started leaving California. There was some type of cat animals, like some tiger type animals or some type of stuff. But yeah, y'all, why are these animals leaving California? They know something we don't, for real.
See all them bears that are leaving Yellowstone National Park? First it was the mountain lions, and now it's the darn grizzly bears. And they all leaving, going to Utah. They're trying to find like higher grounds. And I mean, it's so many of the animals, they're just all in like a group on the road. And like the governor of Utah, he don't know what to do, because it's just a bunch of animals in the road. And then you got cats. They done migrated all the way from Georgia, from like southern Georgia, from Jacksonville, Florida, all the way down to Miami. And on top of the animals acting funny, then you got the earth is spinning extra fast. So our days are being shortened. Like the days are getting shorter. Y'all know remember how when we were growing up, we couldn't wait to turn 18. It seemed like it took forever, remember? Some of us even did stuff so that we could, leave before we turned 18, because we just could not wait. It was taking too long. But now it's like you look up and your kids, they a baby, blink your eyes and they an adult. And then the ocean currents, they done turned, and now they done started flowing backwards. And that has never happened in the history of all humanity. The waters have never changed directions. Now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the water just changes directions. And then they say it's gonna affect the weather, like it's even gonna affect the amount of carbon dioxide that is released, because water releases carbon dioxide. Look, I'm not trying to scare y'all. This ain't this kind of, I'm not trying to be no fear-mongering type person. But if you don't know like I know, these are the signs. I mean, these are the signs. We living in the last days. It's almost time. Time is winding up. And the Bible even talks about the days being shortened. The Bible even says that unless these days be shortened. Like, that's crazy. Everything that we're going through now, it talks about it in Revelations. Like, yo. And for all y'all that don't believe, you might want to start.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. We've got animals living Yellowstone National Park, not just one or two, but in groups and different types of animals. And you really have to ask yourself, why? What do you think they're running away from? I mean, let's not play games here. Animals may not have a voice like humans. They may not have they may not be able to speak like humans do, but their senses, that's a whole different conversation. Their instincts are sharper than ours. It's not even up for a debate. Think about dogs, for example. Like I mentioned, how many times we've heard stories about dogs sensing danger before it happens. I mean, I have a dog. I'm a dog owner, so I know what I'm talking about. They bark at something you can't see. They will refuse to go somewhere, and later you find out there was something wrong with that exact spot. It's like they have a sixth sense. Animals do have that, I think. And it's not just dogs. This is how all animals operate. Their senses are turned into their senses are tuned into something that we're blind to. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It's no wonder even biblically God used animals to deliver warnings or communicate with people. Think about Balaam's donkey. in the Bible. That donkey literally saw what Balaam couldn't see. That's how powerful animal instincts are. So when we see animals moving in parks, leaving a place like Yellowstone, it's not just something, to brush off. It's not. It's. I mean, they are migrating literally. Something is up. Something is shifting. Something is about to happen. Something we cannot see, fully grasp with our five senses. The world is changing, guys, and I'm not talking about little changes. I'm talking about massive. Earth is literally spinning faster. Scientists confirmed that we are getting more natural disasters, floods popping up where floods aren't supposed to, like it is happening in New Jersey. People have said that they are witnessing that for the first time, like it has never happened before. Okay, and now the animals are reacting too. And if animals are reacting, you better believe that's not for nothing. They feel it, they sense it, they understand something is going on that humans are ignoring because we've gotten too comfortable thinking we are in control, but clearly we are not. I checked out the reactions to this on TikTok, and let me tell you, people are shocked. Some folks are connecting the dots, others are panicking, and a lot of people are just trying to make jokes to deal with the uncomfortable truth. But at the end of the day, you can't ignore what's right in front of you. It starts acting like this, it's time to pay attention, it's time to leave. The animals are always the first to know, and I get it. Some people are going to say, oh, you're reading too much into this. Maybe it's just the weather, maybe it's just, this or that. But ask yourself this question: how did these animals know? Why are they leaving now? Why in large numbers? Why like this? Animals don't just abandon their territories for no reason. Their survival depends on staying in areas they know. So when they leave, it means staying is more than dangerous than going. That should tell you everything that you need to know. At this point, I don't think this is about fear mongering. This is about paying attention. Open your eyes, look around. There's too much happening all at once for us to just pretend like life is normal. We can't act like everything is fine when it's clearly not. And whether people want to admit it or not, this world is changing, and so fast, and not necessarily in a good way. I mean, come on, the signs are everywhere. The earth spinning faster, extreme weather events, animals behaving strangely, floods in places that barely get rain, and just an overall shift in energy that you can feel in the air. And now the animals are making moves that we can't explain. It's like they're being guided by something we can't see or comprehend. If you ask me, yeah, this isn't something to laugh off or ignore. It is serious, and honestly makes you wonder, are we paying enough attention, or are we just scrolling past the warnings because nature always sends a signal before disaster strikes? Always. The problem is humans are usually too distracted to notice, but I guess not this time. We need to be aware of what's happening around us. Anyway, I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this whole situation? Do you think the animals know something we don't? Is this a sign of something bigger, or do you think people are overreacting? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'm really curious to see what you guys think about this. Please make sure you share, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that every time I upload such videos, guys, you'll be notified. I'll definitely see you in my next video. Please stay peaceful.